Guten Tag, Fliegers. Welcome back to my IL-2 Ironman campaign, where hopefully we won't die horribly. Yep. I'm of course Oberfeldwebel Hoffman, flying my BF-109 F4, and we've just kicked the door in on Russia. Today, it looks like we're going to right near Komarono to strike an airfield. So we gotta shoot up the AA and hope to God the AA doesn't shoot us up. So should be moderately interesting. Alright, so let's just go straight to it. Turn the sound up a bit, so y'all should be able to hear the music and the cacophony that comes with airplanes being airplanes. Dink, dink, dink. Oop, wrong thing. Take off. Pew. Tick, tick, tick. Vroom. Vroom, I say. I pushed a button. I don't know what it did, but it was the wrong button. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator X, so my button pushing skills are a bit mixed up. So there's a small break in the recording. It's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of fast forward motion here while we, suit up, I guess. I'll just let this thing do a takeoff automatically because it's decently good at flying in approaches. Don't know what happened last time, but it was like, nah, we're good. But I mean, this will be fine. In all honesty, the early stages of the Russian campaign are pretty much like the early stages of the Russian campaign. Don't do anything stupid, and you'll survive, and you'll definitely get a few kills. But later on, geez, let me tell you something. These planes do not upgrade until late war. So don't expect any major changes. I do wish we could get something with actual concrete for the runway so I can actually see where the hell I'm going when I try and fly back to base instead of just kind of guessing randomly. Because, I mean, that doesn't exactly stick out when you're looking at... Yeah, see? It doesn't exactly stick out. So, yeah. Here we are. We're starting our penetration. Light. Anyway, so I guess I'm flying wing for somebody somewhere. That guy. White 5. He's my flight lead. And I guess White 6 is his wingman. Do I have a Rotenflieger? 7, so there should logically be an 8. Oop, wrong button. Nope, they're just bombers. I guess I'm kind of on my own. I'm kind of curious as to what we got. IL-16s. 3 IL-16s and an airfield. I'll be honest, I hate airfield attack missions, or any real ground strike missions. I am more of a fighter pilot. Not just because it's cool and I get to say I'm a fighter pilot, but because of these little bastards. They're not precisely accurate, but there's a shit ton of them, and they're really good at poking big holes in small airplanes like mine. On the other hand, if I was flying these, I'd have no problem. These things are built to get shot. My plane is built to use skill to dodge bullets. It's very hard to be skillful and dodge bullets from the ground, because people on the ground are dicks. That's why they're not flying airplanes and being cool like I am. I think that's how you can justify most military positions. Everyone who's not doing what I am is probably a dick, and that's why they're not doing it. Actually, who's doing the penetration ahead of us? They're flying in. And as I drive 4, 5, 6. Oh, the axe guys. Alright. Wait. This is Axe Guy 1, Axe Guy 2, Axe Guy 3, Axe Guy 4, Axe Guy 5 and 6 are just kind of gonna go at it on their own and hit it first. Because they're ballers. Oh, and 7 and 8. I guess they're a flight with a mission. And it looks like that will be our strike area, so... I'm guessing this is the preliminary fighter sweep. So no, there's not really super duper much to do. We're still on our inbound leg, so I guess I'll watch those guys. Listen for the call of yuck! Yuck, 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 yuck. Yep, there's the puff puff. The big explosion in the sky. If you've seen my B-17 campaign videos, you understand A, this is super light, and B, this is way more accurate. Because they're actually simulating anti-aircraft guns firing at us. Guys. It's like a little bit of stuff stuck in my head right there. Don't know if you've noticed, but there's a considerable deal of enemy aircraft circling you right now. I think these guys have the same mission we do, because they're behaving kind of strange. Nope, never mind. It just took them a damn long time to find the guys. So they're gonna do a really cool break. And we're still pretty far out. So I'll just watch them go through their merge. And here's where the ground fire comes into play. Mostly they're around it. And yeah, there's a lot of it. So it's good to have a swarm. Because otherwise your plane will just kind of get nailed by the sheer weight of fire. So you have to distribute the fire. This is one of the few times communist principles are good. Equal distribution of getting shot at is always better than getting shot at on your own. It's like getting shot at with friends. It's the same reason people play Words with friends, but with bullets. Think of it that way. That's how combat is. Words with friends with bullets. Get him. Do things. Do things to him. Break off. No. The AI in this game can occasionally make you sweat just a little bit. Alright, well, I'm not shooting up an airfield, so whoosh. There's only one other logical thing for me to do as an excuse, and that's to shoot up enemy airplanes. So instead of following my actual mission and, you know, doing what I'm supposed to, I'm going to shoot down these guys and then just kind of dick around to the north. Or, I guess, in this case, west. This is the Ostfront. I didn't shoot anyone down. I remember Sieben. You can feel the westernization of me just slipping around. Alright. Let's pour some throttle onto this. Alright, 1.3 atmospheres. Where are the Bolsheviks? Click. He's falling from the sky, so that won't be useful or necessary. He is also falling from the sky. I suppose one of the advantages of bringing everyone in the Air Force to the party is that you at least it's really hard to die from enemy fighter activity. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this guy is as well is falling from the sky. In fact, I'll bet you most people are falling from the sky right now. That means to have actually done anything, I'll have to shoot up an airfield. I don't like shooting airfields. And that guy is officially screwed. He's been penetrated by several cannon shots in a completely non-sexual way. And, I'm just going to go ahead and kick it into emergency power. See how close I can get it. 300 kilometers. Kilometers per hour, yeah. Beautiful countryside. Yep, there's the ground fire envelope thing. Luckily this time we've got a swarm, so we won't have to deal with that too much. The AI must have like a special code written into it to help it dodge anti-aircraft fire, because I always get hit in the first 5 seconds. But yeah, he's pitching up, and we should nail him when he does that. Or... okay, you're behind me. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. I don't like being around lots of people because the AI is not especially concerned about not running into you. So, I don't know. I like to think of it as target fixation. The AI probably likes to think of it as shooting down the enemy aircraft as effectively as possible without actually thinking about not killing each other. But yay, we did our mission! So we can totally go home and no one will yell at me. I should probably make my turns slightly more coordinated than just kind of me dicking around. These guys are going to demand that I shoot up an airfield to have said I did anything today. Regardless of the fact that I've been in constant combat for the past 2 minutes, maybe. So who's inbound, who's outbound? Yes, we all are. Alright. That greatly simplifies things. If I can get back into formation without being super dead. Alright, actually, now that I think about it, we don't want to leave real quick, because we're the last guy in the zone. That means we're the only guy getting shot at with high explosive flak rounds. A high explosive or piercing or high explosive? I don't know which one. Those little black things might kill me. That sounded super racist, and I just realized it. I have nothing against black people, except the ones that want to kill me. But that's a normal grudge. I'm allowed to have those. Against, you know, people who want to kill me, more so than the fact that they're black people. So yeah. I guess we'll just go home. A rather uneventful mission, but in all honesty, and a mission where we don't die, I'm pretty content with that. After all, this is Russia, and there are a lot of them. There are also a lot of us. But hey, I'm all for not being dead. So I guess I'll go back, let the AI land. This is going to be a rather uneventful mission. Actually, I'll go in and land, because I'll get priority landing clearance, because I'm important. Just I bought the game. These guys just freeloaded in here. They're getting paid to do this. I am paying for this. Paid. Once. Really long time ago. Oh no, actually I bought it on Steam again. Never mind. I forgot where I had it installed. I better get landing clearance. I'm going to charge in and demand my landing clearance. Leave formation, be like, yo, landing clearance, I demand my landing clearance. But yeah, I like this airplane. I know I've said it multiple times, but it's a really nice airplane. Also, I don't think if I manage to somehow find a way to screw up a landing and I'm undamaged, I might not count that as technically dying because, for God's sake, I mean, that would just be kind of annoying. I don't think I will, but if I do, or if I get distracted or something, screw it, I'm not counting that. Alright, ground control. I'm gonna request landing. Gotta go find a good place to loiter. Got it, don't land, don't land, don't land. Let one guy land and then request landing clearance immediately. Like, I've got Revolution stuck in my head. The one by the Beatles. I've always got a song stuck in my head. Oop. Ooh, I almost pushed the record button because that's the cabin view for another game. Oh, that would have been panicky. There was that revolution. We all want to change the world. Nope, I'm not gonna abort. There are no bricks on the landing train. I may have downed all those things way too soon. Yep. Those were all definitely in severe danger of snapping off. I definitely did not go to any flight school for this specific incident. But I've been playing a ton of Microsoft Flight Simulator X. I think I am both highly qualified to do all these jobs, and to also not know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm just going to keep requesting landing permission. Thank you. I like how they sound angry even when they're telling me I can do things. I wish I could see above my, whatever it's called, dashboard, maybe. Alright, my speed is 200. So I need to bring it down to about 30 to 20. Looks like we're coming up straight down the middle on white 5. Hey, white 5. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Spike. No. Yes. Flaps up. Pull back hard. Slow down, damn it. Are we going slower? Are we gonna crash? Hey! We're not dead! But I am slowly skidding my tail around. So, what if I can adjust this? Nope, that's only a DCS. Never mind. Another beautiful landing by me. Now they get really fun when I have giant ass holes in my wings, and Jesus, he is coming down my ass. So, well, not quite Jesus. It's just white 5. One of white, another white 5. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give the mechanics a heart attack. Eat your heart out, mechanics. You wish you could do things like this. Instead, you just have to fix the cool jock-tastical stuff I do. Watch this. Bumpy ground. This isn't an approved taxiway, but do I look like I care? No, I don't, because I have aviators on. Is that just an American? I don't know. Anyway, this is an approved taxiway. Will this work, Mr. Mechanic, disgruntled figure, authority figure person? I don't know. I'm feeling rebellious. So yeah, I know last time I talked about how I was getting ear surgery soon, next week. Turns out it was like 2 weeks into the future. So, yeah, welcome to 2 weeks in the future, minus 1 day. And, I'm actually getting it tomorrow, so I can't eat anything after 3 hours. But hey, I still have airplanes. And they tell me it'll be a very restful sleep, which I mildly doubt, since they're going to be knocking me out and cutting my face open, but oh well, it's not like I could avoid it that much very long. So kill the engine. God, I really hope my engine never stops like that when I land. So let's see who's landed. Not you, not you. Wait. I'm gonna do a damage assessment of everyone. You're fine, you're fine. You got a giant ass hole in your plane. You're also pretty fine. You're good, you're good, you're good. Where's the guy on the ground? It's not this guy. Not this guy. That guy. He's a nobody! And there are no Russians left alive. You know, maybe we should have brought some bombers on our giant bombing run. And I know I forgot to show you guys this last time, but here's all the results screen, so quit the mission. And good work. We did things. We showed up and blew up shit. And some F2s blew some stuff up. Alright, nice. I almost clicked refly. God, I always think that's in the continued part. Gershka got 2 kills. Let's see what we're doing tomorrow. Bomber intercept. Alright, so that's tomorrow's mission. So that'll conclude today's flight, I suppose. I might do another mission just because nothing happened. This one's sure to happen. This one's intercept goals. For a short way over that one. Whew. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like it. See if we survive the next mission.